Hi, this is Mike Palmer from Mike Palmer Homes. Just making another video log here. What I wanted to describe was we just completed a foundation for a home we're building here in Denver, in Killian Crossing. And I just wanted to go over a few things and show you what we do and why. One, what I want to point out here is we always try to keep straw around the foundation, because when you frame that, the water drips down and you get mud all over your foundation, and you can pressure wash it off of there, but it's really hard to get it clean. So we try to be as diligent as possible so we can keep your foundation clean. We haven't backfilled dirt into here because that's where our stairs are going to go, but you can see we put a French drain and waterproof all along the foundation, right after the foundation is completed, so it doesn't get a bunch of dirt in there, and these pipes are going to run out. And that's just, the French drain is just there for safety. We put it on all our houses because if you ever have a water issue, they have some place for it to go. We backfill around the foundation before we do any framing, because if we get lumber laid out here, you're never going to get another chance to get a bobcat around there and get it backfilled. This way the dirt can settle and do what it's going to do, so when we finish grade, we don't have, if we did it all at the end, you could have settlement and you could have water issues along the foundation. So we work pretty hard to prevent that. On the inside, we call this rock dust or gravel fines. It's just really fine gravel, but we prep it all so that you don't have places where water can sit and settle, and it's just a nice area for the installers to work when they put the equipment underneath there and do the electrical and air conditioning. Anyway, in the garage, here, this gets kind of tricky up here. It's up on the high side. You don't want your foundation too high, because this is where you enter your house, and you only want to have 2 steps, because if you have steps sticking too far out into your garage, your 2-car garage can become a 1-car garage, and this is your most commonly used path of travel. Carrying groceries, you want as few steps as possible. But if this gravel gets expensive, it's the right way to do it. It's the wash stone, so it doesn't compact. You don't have to worry about it sinking, but you don't want it too high, because then your entranceway can become like an Evel Knievel ramp. So we did this one pretty well. You need a minimum of 20 inches up on the high side. It's a little more than that, which cost us more in gravel, but you want a foundation, you want to have room to get in there in your crawl space. Anyway, in the back here, this is going to be the screen porch. And wherever possible, we like to pour a concrete screen porch just so you don't have to deal with that maintenance of a wood deck. If it doesn't get too high, it's about the same as a wood deck. Sometimes if the back of your house is really high, if it slopes the other way, sometimes you have to put a wood deck there, but I think wherever possible, we try to avoid the maintenance of that. And then we'll be putting a patio over on this side. And we'll be running some brick steps down for a patio over here. This customer is putting a detached garage in the back, and here's a foundation for that, etc. We don't like to just put it on a slab. I like to build a cinder block foundation around the edge so that your wood is up off the dirt. Anyway, this one's come out pretty well. As you can see, there's a nice grade here to keep the water away. The gravel driveway is nice and fresh, although after the trucks go over, it's going to get a little bit torn up and we'll have to refresh it. But anyway, overall, it's a nice clean foundation ready for framing. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please contact us.